Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anolua, and if this is your first time here, you are welcome. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has watched my previous video and has either liked, comment, or share. If you've even watched it in any way, thank you guys. You guys are awesome because you guys gave me a warm welcome back to the space of trying to create content. And today I would be talking about the elephant in the room. And I know while I'm doing that, I want to try and make something with my hair. I'm trying to like achieve some curls with my hair. My birthday's coming and I'm trying to prep, so to say. So before I start, I'll be using a couple of things, and if you see me looking down, it's just because I'm trying to get myself ready. And while I talk about the elephant in the room, as some of you may know that um, in my previous vlog, that's like last year, I mentioned how I lost about 10 kg, and guess what guys, I didn't gain 10 kg back, but I've gained the weight back. I lost 10 kg and I've gained like 8, and I'm at this point where I just felt like, no, this is becoming unbecoming and it needs to be dealt with. And I just wanted to come here and talk about it whilst trying to do something with my hair. So this is just water, and I've got some coil activator, and I've got some, let me show you guys. So I've got some coil activator and I've got an eco styler gel. So I've actually gone through different type of gel to sort of achieve this, but since it's my birthday now, so let me try another one, and so that I can know I've given it my utmost best. And this is one of the eco styler gel that has been recommended by various people. I know my hair is kinky, and sometimes to get the gel that actually speaks to your hair might be a while. So I'll start from the back and I'll try and show you guys what I've done so far. So speaking about the weight gain, I was, when I had my baby, I was at 80 or 81, and I went down to 69, and I was happy. I was going to the gym. Not that I currently don't go to the gym. I still go to the gym. I still do my normal routine and all that. It's just that it feels like there's something obviously wrong somewhere, and it needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. If not, because I gradually saw my weight creeping from 69 to 70 and creeping from 70. Now I'm at 77 guys, and for me I guess that's a bit scary. Yeah, just a moment. So I went to grab myself a clip. I have that at home. So I said it was becoming scary because it felt like the weight was coming on fast. It felt like it was fast, but honestly, if I'm being honest, it took like a year for the weight to come back on. I couldn't keep the weight off, and I don't know what happened. I won't say I don't know what happened. I feel that I just let loose, and yeah, I would say that I let down my guards, and I began to hate the way my body was, which was not good. I wasn't liking my body, and honestly, looking back, you would even think that, wow, I should be grateful for where I am now, and and people are trying to lose weight. I've lost some weight, although I've only gained a little. I should. But I wasn't loving my body. I was always, whenever I look at my tummy, I'm always self-conscious, even with the clothes that I wear and all that. So what to do? And what I discovered is that I had a bad relationship with food. Although I was going to the gym, and he has reduced because of schedule with me and my husband, and all our schedule has just changed, and I can't go as I used to go. I don't know if that does it. Let me check through the mirror. No, so I have to. Let me just use my hand in form of a finger curls. So I don't know if you can see it, but my schedule has changed. My husband's schedule has changed, and I couldn't be going to the gym as often as I used to. And I found out that some exercises routine that I do cause me a whole lot of pain because I get heartburns that is really bad and is up to like, it really gets me so much that even when I'm done, I get the pain to my chest, my teeth and all that, and I just needed to work on that. So I kind of shuffle around with the classes that I attend. But then the relationship with the food was so bad because each time I eat, sometimes I eat not because I'm hungry, I just eat. I just eat. And it's not that I eat a lot, no. It's just that when I'm not hungry, just don't eat. And I lacked that discipline, I would say. My mom used to say something that, Kílódé tí ṣé ẹ̀rù inú ẹ̀ ń bà ẹ́ ni, like, are you scared that you will get hungry and you won't know what to do? And I felt like that was what happened to me, because sometimes I would literally, maybe my first meal of the day is like, let's say 4 or 3 in the afternoon, and honestly, I'm not really hungry. By the time it's time for dinner, I just perhaps just need to eat something, and I'll just say, okay, instead of opting for something quite very, very super light, I just take, I don't know, I just sometimes make the wrong choice, or maybe not even opt for anything, just drink water and go to bed like that. I feel like I just still want to, in my head, I'm like, I've not eaten dinner, I've not had dinner, I need to have dinner, and those are the issues. Those are the issues, guys. Those are the issues. Because why am I thinking about food when I'm not super hungry? Why am I thinking about food? I find myself thinking about food. I'm not really in the. So, well, another thing is the snacking. Before, I used to keep track of my snacking, and I felt like, I'd lost that weight. I wasn't keeping track of the snacking that I was having. I was just having snack, and I was just binging on snack. Especially when I'm walking, I just like to have something in my mouth, moving, chewing on something, which honestly was a bad habit. It was a bad habit. Oh God. And now I'm just trying to get myself back to the era of being disciplined with my food. And honestly, that's why I'm here, just to some form of accountability, some form of accountability, just to be accountable with you guys and say, I fell off the wagon, help, help. fell off the wagon of and honestly, when I go out, I've discovered that food outside is not sweet. If we are just being, if we are just being truthful to ourselves, or well, to myself, I don't know. Depend. Maybe I've been seeing. I'm just saying around me, child. I've not really found joy as such in eating outside. I've not. He hasn't really given me so much joy because sometimes I'm a picky eater, quite alright, and sometimes I find it difficult to eat out because oh man, it's been me because one I my taste bud or everything just it's not just oh kojora or gel. It didn't gel. Oh god, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but you see this one here? It's like a finger coil. Oh, Jora, oh, jelly, yo. So, and I was having too much pastries. I was literally just, what I say? I was binging too much on my own products. I can fry puff puff. Oh God, puff puff is my weakness. Is my weakness. Freshly fried puff puff or freshly made meat pie. Oh God, is my weakness. And I would just like I'm not gonna lie for the puff puff. If I stop at 10, yeah, that's a good day. That is a really good day. But for the meat pie, maybe I have one. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I have just one. I don't know. I was listening to someone talk about weight loss and all that, and she said that most times food addiction starts with the mind. So even when you think about weight loss surgery and all that you can do to lose weight, it starts with your mind. Because if you're always thinking about binge eating, thinking of eating to cure emotions or whatever you're going through, trust me, you'll probably be doing yourself a disservice because every time you feel bad, every time something happens, you would eat. You would eat, trust me. You'll probably go for that thing that you shouldn't be going for, which is not healthy for you and all that. And you probably regret the choices that you've made because for me, it felt like each week I was climbing the scale. It kept on going and going and going. And I would not lie, sometimes I've had a rough day and I just want to sit down and snack on that favorite thing, or I'm just thinking of that favorite thing. And like I said, eating down, no, no, I can't see why it's just bad choices that sometimes that has affected me, and I don't know, I wasn't just feeling good in myself, and what I'm trying to do now is work on my relationship with food. Work on my relationship with food. That is very, very important because that is the only way I can conquer this whole thing of just thinking about food. Just thinking about food. Eh? How can I conquer it? Just thinking about food. So I need to conquer it. You know, you will never realize how weight loss is more than you saying I've hacked going to the gym. I've hacked it. I'm no longer scared of routines, although I know what is my limit for some routines. I know what's my limit and what I shouldn't be doing based on health reasons and all that. But food, and so for weight loss it's 80-20 rule. 80% of your weight that you put on is from the food you eat. And like the weight you lose, 80% of it is from your intake. Then the other 20% is from exercise. what do you guys suggest that I do? I need to stay accountable. I need to work on my relationship with food. And I just need to love my body as it is. In fact, only God knows that if I had money, I would probably, if I had the means, not just money now, if I had the means, I would probably have opted for one of the gastric sleeves, or one gastric sleeve or gastric balloon, or some, just to reduce my stomach. So that I can stop thinking about food, or stop eating. I'm grateful to God for the ability to think about food, but I just need to work on it. I just need to be disciplined in myself. That I would say, it's not that I'm big, no, but it's something that needs to be controlled so it doesn't get out of hand. That I'm very sure of. Something that needs to be controlled. I hope this gel is not turning white, sha. Because I can't really see the back of my head now until I come to the side. Then I can see what is really. I know it's coiling. Oh God. So that is what I just want to say. What is it like for you? What's your relationship? Do you have a healthy relationship with food? Or are you struggling like me? So that we know those of us that are in the same WhatsApp group, if you are struggling. It's just amazing how interesting how I went from a girl who doesn't like eating. Literally, my mom used to force me to eat, and now I'm thinking about food all the time. I love food. I love good food. Not that I obviously know when to stop, but just maybe if it's that lunch or that dinner that I need to skip just because I'm not totally hungry, I just need to learn to do that. Honestly, I just need to. So guys, don't be scared. It will dry off and I can comb it out. So I'm left with the last session. Just to show you guys how I've been doing this. So when I have a session like this, I spritz some water on it, and yeah, and just put some gel on it and start to use my fingers to this one's a bit tricky. Start to use my fingers to coil it. Basically finger coils. So I'm going to start from the back, from the middle part. And just twist it, and leave it. Take another small session. Twist it, and leave it. It doesn't look the best now. I feel like when it's dry, that's a vision. When it's dry, and I comb it, and it's a bit puffy with a bit of a curl. Twist it, and leave it. look crazy. So I know it's scary. The idea is to allow it dry. Oh no, let me move to the back and show you guys. The idea is to allow it dry overnight and just use my comb to lift it. Yeah. So I'm going to sleep this way and allow it to dry, and tomorrow morning we'll see if I've managed to hack it or it'll work. I'll let you guys
I begin to